a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
That was not a very good read right there. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
You can see why this player has been compared to a young Rory McIlroy, featured golfer making birdie and now sitting comfortably inside that cut line. Well, Frank, how about this 255-yard par 3 sixth?
Yeah, there's a bit of a bailout area, sort of short and left, but the only thing really going in the player's favour, it is a big green, 51 yards in depth. So if you want to sort of do the maths in reverse, 255, take away 50, 205 front, it doesn't sound as daunting.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. This one measures out to 15 feet. Never quite had enough oomph on that.
Yeah, sort of a wishy-washy stroke.
Locked in on the read and the speed. Good work right there. He'll settle for par. Frank, this is like a big water park here at PGA West. We saw it at the 6th, and here again at the 7th, a challenging par 4, 346 yards.
I've never, ever seen anyone try and drive this green. So it's just a layup. See the bunker down there in the distance? That really is the stop sign. So something that's short of that, but really what I prefer is try and lay up on a nice number. Something that you got a full shot in, whether that be a 9-iron or an 8-iron or a wedge. You'd like to have a full club in here.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. Let's see if he does it here.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor. So has the par. Moving on to the next hole, and the lead, Frank, is very much intact. There you have it. The second round is complete. Another solid effort put together, and it shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start to see not only who's playing well, but who's consistent.
Coverage coming your way is presented by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. Today it's live third round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge. And now we go down to the first hole. Warm-ups are done, first 2 rounds in the book, and Frank, this is where careers are made, on the weekends at these kinds of championships.
This is also what you hope for too in professional golf. You know you've got your good stuff. We've seen that through the first 2 days. Put yourself in a great position. Just 36 holes to go. You're looking at that first hole and what the weekend might unfold. That's the beauty of this game.
This is a good-looking shot.
It was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
Oh my goodness, he just made that. I cannot believe it.
I was thinking he might get it close, and just a great shot.
Teed up here at the second hole, Frank, this is a short par 4 measuring about 370 yards.
While it mightn't have the yardage, it's certainly made up in strategy by all the bunkering down here, Rich. And it's really two bunkers that you've got to, or two complexes that you've really got to worry about. One down the left, you see, is about 285 yards to carry, and then that next crop comes in just about 300 yards. So you've got to decide whether to go over the bunker on the left and short of the other one, or even lay up to the right, perhaps short. And that's where you realize this is very much a two-shot hole and play it that way.
No putter, no problem. Slams that into the cup. Now to the third hole, a par 4, 471 yards. Frank, break this hole down for us.
Well, the trouble appears down that left side with the series of bunkers, but you've got to take into account the trees that are well positioned down the right side. Plus, as you can see, this fairway is not exactly flat.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Getting set now for the second shot here at hole number 3, par 4. This won't hurt him. He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Frank, this is the kind of start every player wants.
Yeah, swinging it well. Certainly getting the ball in the right place there. And the other good thing, too, he's actually putting well.
That's an outstanding shot right there, and it sets up a really good look at birdie. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Oh my gosh, that hurts. Oh man.
Just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Just a couple of feet. Good roll, solid. That's a par. Frank, this looks like a fun hole. The first par 5 of the day, 535-yard fifth.
Yeah, as long as you've got something that doesn't go left off the tee shot and doesn't go right off the second shot, you'll be fine. Oh, if this is up, it's good. I tell you, there's long and long. And that, with a little bit of breeze behind, it's long.
He rode the wind there to payday. He's going to have a good look coming up. All in all, Frank, doesn't look too bad.
Just maybe a little right of the flag.
Well, that was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up. Pretty good effort right there. Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie. He was fooled a little bit on that one, Frank. Clean this up with a tap. Did the job right there. There you have it. Round 3 is finished, and it was a good one, Frank.
Yeah, after 3 rounds in, you really could start to see who could take home the trophy when it's all said and done. Great play, though, up until this point. Round 4 should be an absolute thriller.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour coverage coming your way. Today it's live final round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge. now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
It should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. Getting set now over the putt.
Well, I thought they'd at least pick up a shot. Birdie looked like a sitter. Now par.
And he makes it for par. Now the par 5 16th, dog leg, and it's at 600 yards, so a little bit of an advantage to the big bomber, Frank.
Yeah, they can almost take a big chunk out of this hole by going down the left side. If you can take that bunker out of play, and that's a big hit to get past that, then all of a sudden, shortest point between two places is a straight line. You've really reduced this hole into something closer to 570 yards. Rich, there's such a big advantage. You tee it up on a peg there. It should be an easy shot, but remember, this is the most powerful club in the bag. This is the one that you have to nail out of the middle of club face.
Demonstrating there and really all day that he is one of the best drivers of the golf ball in the sport. Crucial eagle attempt on the way.
This is an awkward length. Great sense of speed in that. You know you can make those, but that one right in the middle.
Well, Frank, the most famous island green obviously is TPC Sawgrass, Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida. Pete Dye's creation. People forget this is also an island green here in the California desert.
And it's called Alcatraz, and I've never heard of anyone trying to break into Alcatraz.
Just inside about 15 feet from the hole. Par yesterday, now for birdie. Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
Doing what needs to be done. You need to make them from that distance. Well, here we are at 18. It's a par 4, only 439 yards, but again, we've said it all day long, water to deal with.
It's a great driving hole here, Rich. You don't necessarily have to hit driver. There's three groups of bunkers that are really in play off the tee shot. It's the one in the middle. It's around 290 yards. That's the one you really have to focus on. For stronger players, there's nothing wrong with hitting 3-wood off the tee there. You're still only going to have a shot of 150, 160 yards. Whichever way you look at it, it's something that you think you can find the fairway with.
So maybe a nice way to finish up with a good approach here to the 18th and a good chance for birdie. Hard putt, soft hands, beautiful putt. And that wraps up the final round. Just a great performance by our champion today.
Couldn't agree more, Rich. I think this one will have to go down in the books as an absolute classic. Fantastic play, not only in the course today, but all week long.